Hello and welcome. Just sitting here waiting on my burner to warm up. So I'm kind of moving slow. Sorry about that. Hello, hello, hello. Sit here waiting on my burner to start warming up. Being a little slow. Hello, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Just doing a little bit of wood burning today. Got a couple images that I'm working on. So I hope you're doing well today. Laptop not listening, huh? Well, it's not led me to. Oh, ear buzzing.
I had to go get my oxygen. I just went downstairs and got to check it. What?
I said good morning.
We have an echo. Good morning.
No, we do not have an echo.
Yeah, we
We
do.
do. Huh?
Yeah, we do. We do on my end.
I don't see how because on my end, the only thing I have open is StreamYard.
I'm talking about with you. Because I didn't turn my volume on. All right, there we go. Remember he said he wanted it like the one on the wall?
Kind of.
Except I don't think his C's are back. The ones backwards on the wall, is it?
One's forward, one's backwards.
I couldn't remember if it was on the wall or not. All right. So, anyways, I went out to Hobby Lobby yesterday. We got the car fixed the day before. $550 for the brakes, $750 for the tie rods. They said the tie rods was getting ready to snap. I said, "You think?"
I could have done all that for $500 even.
Yeah, you wouldn't have insurance though if something would happen.
I never heard anybody else complain about my work.
Now I know, but tie rods are pretty tough.
I'll let you know how to do it, and I know a trick, on how
See,
to break
that's
them loose.
a trick.
I know a trick on how to break them loose because I got the tools to break them loose.
See, if the boys would have been here, they would have told me right away to mute it before I ever even went on StreamYards. Anyways,
I had like 5 different mechanics tell me what kind of tools to get to break the tie rods loose without having no issues to them.
are you looking? That's the design of his wood. And I got dark walnut to put on it after we're done with it.
Dark walnut won't let the burn show through.
Okay.
You see how dark it is right now, but you put dark walnut on there to blend in with the burn.
Yeah.
You don't want anything dark to go on top of it.
Yeah, I never thought about that.
Unless you're going to outline it. But you don't want to do that either because it'll bleed into it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I've been doing it for about 4 years. Trust me, I've already learned that quite a few times.
I know you have. Been longer than that.
Actually, it's been 4 years. I've already got the email from YouTube about it saying I've been doing it for 4 years.
Anyways, Mike's gonna go ahead and put the hole in it and do the chisel out the back for the cock to fit in, and then I'll bring it to you, or you come and get it, or whatever.
I ain't got my truck anywhere right now. My truck's down.
I'm not talking about right now. He ain't working on it right now. It's in my hands.
My tires got nuts on them about the size of a fucking softball. Right now, I got 2 custom pieces that I'm trying to get done.
Like I told you, I'm not in that big of a hurry.
I'm trying to get this one done.
Who's that one
for? Huh?
Who's that one for?
I am taking it to a convention to have it autographed.
Autographed? Oh, okay, never mind.
Then I got this one I got to work on.
Some boards didn't. I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. Wasteful after all, did they? I love my emails where I get car insurance emails when I don't even have it in car.
Well, you still owe shit. Well, you still owe a shit ton of money to One Main Financial. They're coming after me.
We'll talk about that later.
I gotta figure out how to freaking get 4 tons of fucking freaking gravel.
For your driveway?
Yep,
I thought it was concrete.
behind my fence
Oh, in the alleyway.
where I park my where I park our car.
This damn computer won't let me do what I want to do.
You get a better picture of the other image that I'm working on. It's this right here.
Yeah. That's what it's going to look like when you're done.
Huh?
That's what it looks like when you're done.
Huh. Hopefully. I already posted a video of me tracing it out. And Tiny was like, "You finally posted something. It's been forever since you posted anything."
Did she? I love her. She's a good person.
I said Tiny. It's a he.
Oh, I thought you said Diana. Yeah, I know Tiny's a he. I haven't seen him forever. I haven't. He's been doing lives, but I've been missing him.
He's like, "Well, everybody, I'm only showing a 2 second. That's a small part of it. If anybody wants to see it, they can go over there to his channel." He's like, "This is what he's doing." Tiny and Tiny was like, it's gonna look really good when he's done with it.
Yeah.
Tiny's like, I still wish I had the money to get that one piece off of you. He's like, I don't know if I'll ever be able to. I'll show you the piece that he wants. and he knows I hate doing it.
Hang on a minute, I'm not in there. I'm doing an email right now.
Well, I gotta find it first. See if I can find it. Okay, just had that. Yeah. Where is that? God, I got so many freaking images. I can't take freaking forever to find it.
And I'm on the panel with Terry.
That one ain't it. It's another one he likes, but that ain't the one that he wants.
Come on, computer.
Here it is. Are you back yet?
Oh, hang on. It says out for delivery at 6:10 this morning. Doesn't say it's been delivered. It doesn't say nothing about no address or nothing like that. We've been getting spam phone calls, and the one we got on my ring. All right, I'm back. Wow. That's cool.
That's the one he likes, and he's like, if I can ever get the money, I would like for you to do that for me.
You got the tools to do it with your wood burner. The thin lines and stuff. Anyways, can't send me a package, and we got a text that morning that it was delivered. That it couldn't be delivered because it didn't have no house number. So I called the post office and asked them about it, and she said they didn't have any package there yet with no address on it. And she said that her mom's been getting hundreds of them. It's weird because how do they know that we're expected a package to begin with? So today we got the same shit and had the tracking number, but said no address. And this was coming from Timu, and I've never had any trouble from Timu before. That's but I was in there checking the tracking. It says it's out for delivery, but Mike should get a text that says it's delivered, not no house address. And I'm expecting that one from Cap. He got it out. It should be here sometime this week.
Here's my latest ones I've done.
That is cool. His and hers.
On a fishing hook.
Yeah. You gotta put some light stain on her or something. Make it look better. Here's the ring I got.
I can't see it.
Oops, I just shut my camera off. What do you mean you can't see it?
Because I got my camera pointing down.
Your camera doesn't make any difference.
Because my camera's facing downwards.
Well, that's your camera, not mine.
My laptop is facing down towards my desk.
Your laptop. Well, face it up.
Where'd you get that at?
YouTube. Tony Z was as a panel was doing I had Can a couple weeks ago on Friday evening do a jury auction, and the business was going to the Coin Tribe to help people, and I did the calling on it, and when I don't know I'm getting anything from Riley because none of the kids go to Riley anymore. When it came up for auction, there goes my baby, my ring. I'm sad. And for a minute, nobody bid on it. And then I can't remember who did. One of the guys bid on it. Starting bid was 50, and should have went for a lot more. And he put 50, and then Amy Harrell, one of our retired vets in the tribe, put 75 and sent it to Rhonda. And nobody outbid her. I cried. All right, where am I back? Yeah. Hang on, I'll be right back. Yeah, they always say that, but it'll be here with the mail whenever the mail's delivered. That ain't the one I want. Hang on.
Kind of surprised nobody's not on this morning.
Ow. It's Myanmar, Burma, Burmese ruby ring, Cambodian white. All right, size 8, 1.97 CT, highly priced. In 2008, George Bush banned Burmese rubies due to human rights in Burma. I like it.
I'll share the video out. Maybe you might get people in here to see this.
I could do that. We're gonna be getting ready to go to Lowe's, I think.
Go where?
Lowe's. Probably broken. I don't know. Do you have the day off today?
Huh?
Do you have the day off today?
Yep.
How do you manage that?
Just what they scheduled.
I guess Angie's been working nights.
She was there this morning for a little bit.
I think they work around her subway schedule, don't they?
I don't know. I don't know what they do. It ain't none of my business.
If I didn't have to get my camera and everything else, I'd get my diamond painting and work on it while you do that. I don't have my camera. My tripod and all that bullshit. What do you want?
I'm taking a break from my dime painting right now.
It looks like it. I got 3 more coming in the mail. I'm doing a cat series. I've got one done with sitting in the recliner reading the newspaper. One of them I've got coming in today is him sitting on the toilet reading the newspaper. I did Puss in Boots. He was 40 by 50. Oh, where were the other 2 I got coming in? How brain dead I am. He's just hanging out and chatting, not talking. I want to know. I need to do a mail call. I'm going to wait until I get my the package from Capital before I do it.
The one that's hanging out in chat is me.
I don't think it's you because
I got my phone on.
Wait, so you just left chat?
So I can watch it.
I said, did you just leave chat?
No, I'm still.
Mine says now. Mine says now there's only one hanging out, so that's you. Let's see, it could be me because I'm on YouTube and StreamYard.
Mute your StreamYard and you won't have the echo.
No, you don't mute StreamYard. You mute YouTube. You mute StreamYard, so no one will hear you. And I did that a long time ago. After I heard the echo. Took me a minute to remember. That's why I said if the boys had been here, they would have told me right away to mute my YouTube before I ever got on StreamYards. Somebody else just came in. Now who joined us? Whatever happened to the one that used to be on panel with you all the time?
Who, Dragon?
Yeah.
He left YouTube.
Why?
That's subject for off of here.
Okay. Hey, you might remember. I'll probably forget. Oh, man. I got up too early this morning.
805 left YouTube because of work.
Oh, really?
Yep, they moved him up because he was doing coal mining or something with coal mining, and they moved him up to something else, and he was getting more hours. And instead of only working like 8-9 hours that he was normally working, he was starting to work anywhere from 12 to 16 hours a day.
I've been there. That ain't no fun.
He told me that about a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago. He said that he's leaving YouTube. He said that he can't do both of them anymore.
Not enough time in a day. Not when you're working like that. You wore out.
He said on top of that, then he can work in one place for a couple of weeks, and there in California, he'll work a couple of weeks there, and then he'll have to travel. Then he'll have to travel to somewhere else and work there for about a month or two.
That sucks. But I'm sure he gets comp pay and everything, so it'd be worth it.
He said they pay for his motel and everything like that.
Yeah, so I said that's comp pay. Is that what you're looking into?
Yeah.
Oh, we got somebody else in chat. Who's in chat with us? They're not gonna speak. They're afraid they'll get bit. I give hugs and love. I don't bite. I don't put my teeth in to bite anyways. But anyways, is that what you're looking into? What he's doing?
Well, I was trying to get. I filled out the application and everything online, but I haven't heard hire to hair, so I probably won't get it.
Well, didn't they say they'd get back with you? Let it be a bit.
Yeah, but I just called them a couple of weeks ago and they dropped my application.
Oh, really? Because your diabetes?
Yep.
I sort of figured that happened.
I was thinking about trying to get on out there at that one plant or whatever that coal mine is out there going towards Petersburg, I think it is, or whatever the heck it is.
Like I said, I know somebody else that quit Grumman's and went to coal mining. He says the money's great, but he said he couldn't handle it. He says that's for 20 and 30-year-olds. That's not for him.
Well, it's above ground, though. It's what I was looking at on this one.
I'd hope. I wouldn't want to worry about you underground. Hit the like button if you would, please. Thank you.
Because for what I found online on Indeed about it, it basically says above ground. It's 8-hour shifts, mostly just stand there and fill the trucks all day.
Maybe the handle to dig it up and put it in the truck.
It's all on conveyor belts.
Right. So I said you got to move a handle somewhere or push a button.
I don't see that job lasting very long because everything's moving over to freaking robotics.
Right.
Because just like a lot of these factory jobs are all moving over to robotics, and a lot of people are losing their jobs because of it.
Yeah. Unless you get into learning how to work on the robots, they're not going to have a job. But Craig basically, he worked on mine, but there was a lot of times they'd call him when he was off to come in and work on the robots. Oh, my Lord.
The only thing I was going to do out there at TBIL was work on was run a robot.
I can't believe they didn't let you come back because you was in the hospital. Is your time period about up for you to go back
Next
there
month.
next month?
The 4th of next month. Be my 90 days.
Two weeks tomorrow, we got an 11-year-old. Have you been getting notifications on Stinky?
Nope.
Neither have I. He's been posting. He's got like 40 videos out now.
I ain't been getting nothing.
Neither have I.
I'm still getting notifications from Big T and Mama T, and I'm not even sub to them. I don't see how you. I don't see how you get notifications to people's channels when you're not sub to them.
You shouldn't. I wake up around go back to bed 1. I'll be right back. My water bill's kicking in. I went in and told Mike I like my new shirt. He said, "Where'd you get it at?" I said, "You bought it for me at Walmart." He says, "Oh, that's right."
Yeah.
I hear you. I hear you.
No, I'm just drained because I had to spend like an hour and a half trying to get the car stuck out of mud.
Oh my God. I see why you need some gravel.
My whole backyard looks like Southern Prairie Cougar had a heyday with. So basically, I'm not going to get no freaking sleep tonight
Why not?
because we're leaving her car out tonight. We're not putting it back there tonight
Yeah, I don't blame you.
because I am not going to try to get it unstuck again.
I don't blame you.
Come walking to the house with my big ass log chain that has a freaking hook on there, but something that you would see a Kane walking through using on his horror movie. I was like, I'm getting your car unstuck one way or another.
Uh,
Now this chain weighs at least a good 30 to between 30 to 40 pounds,
yeah.
and the hook alone is about this long. It's about the length of it. The bad thing is, it took freaking forever for me to find somewhere to hook my chain up to pull it out. He's like, well, just be careful, don't tear my car up. I was like, trust me, your car's getting out of that mud one way or another.
I do hear her saying that. I do hear her saying it. Somebody else has joined us. Thank you very much. Who's joined us?
Because on the back of her car, there's really nowhere to put a hook on there to pull it out.
They left us.
So yeah, it was fun trying to get her, especially when it was sitting where to get her try to find a place to put it.
I can imagine.
But luckily, she had a little spot inside the frame of her car, about this long and about that wide,
Can't see you.
about this long and about that wide.
No, can't see you.
My hand is right in the camera.
No, it's not. I'm on the YouTube side, so it's gonna lag a little bit.
And well, on my log chain, I have a great big hook on one end, a small hook on the other, right with another piece that arches, but it has like a little, which kind of bevels out into a T. I was able to get that up in there, and I was like, hopefully that this does work.
Right. Pray to God it does, huh? Uh,
I've tried everything that I've used to use to get unstuck. Cardboard, mats, you name it. I tried it all to get that car unstuck, and nothing was working. So I just gave up on it and just let it sit there until I could figure something out. And that car was sinking in the mud.
oh
Like, yep,
God.
this is gonna be great.
At least you got it. Didn't tear your car up.
No,
Oh, I got faith in you.
I just don't like those luxury cars though because they don't really have nowhere to brace anything to pull.
Right. That's why most of them you have to have a tow truck.
Yeah, that's why they made luxury cars that way so you can get a tow truck, spend the extra four or
Yeah,
$500.
exactly. I can imagine how much it costs. Paul up there at Best Buy called to give me the estimate, and 550 for the brakes and 750 for the tie rods. I'm like, no, do it.
Should have went to Ravens.
That's where he wanted to go to begin with, but he was afraid to drive it that far. That and it was closer to go and sit at his ex-wife's while they did it.
Ravens, what took him there?
And we got it done. And she called and let me know it was done. And she says, and got to tell you that the estimate was wrong. And I could just tell by her voice that it was going to be good news and not bad news, you know. And on the tie rods, it was 150 cheaper than what she told me. It's 750. I said, thank God.
What year is his car?
Of 2004. They're not even maybe 77,000 miles on it.
That's why, because if he got anything after 2010, the tie rods are more.
You mean before 2010?
Anything after 2010 on up, the tie rods are harder to mess with.
2004, babe.
Anything from 2000 to 2009, the tie rods are easier to work on.
Jimmy, that's why I was got it cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
we was figuring, maybe 4, 6, maybe 800 at the most. Not 1150.
Because the tie rods alone for his car right now is about almost $50 a piece.
Okay, so there's $100. So it was $500 labor. That's pretty expensive.
Tie rods for my truck cost $45 a piece. But I gotta be careful though because if my tie rods are beveled in, then I gotta buy the whole new system, and the whole system is $350 a piece.
And
And my system has 2 tie rods, top and bottom.
Oh, shit.
But you gotta think, I have a truck though.
Yeah, I know. It sits up high. Alrighty.
The other bad thing about my truck, it has 2 different shock systems underneath it.
Yes, I bet because of the way it sits up so high. Pretty well needed. Mike's wanting to get new shocks on his car.
Those are easy to put in. About 2.5 hours, I can have front and backs done in one day.
I wonder if I have enough gray to. I got the one cat sitting on the toilet. And I got another cat sitting on the toilet. Says I didn't part. My butt blew you a kiss. And then I got one that says welcome to the nut house. And I got him as Michael's man cave, established 2012. Cold beer, good times, open 24 hours. And then I also got him a t-shirt with an Indian and a wolf on it. It's pretty cool.
The only thing I won't mess with on those kind of cars are the freaking headlights. I will not touch the headlights on those cars. If you paid me $1,000, I'll still tell you to kiss my rear end.
What, on Mike's car?
Yep. Because you have to take the whole bumper, the whole grill, everything completely off.
Why?
Because you got to take out the whole headlight assembly just to get in there.
That's I bet if you took it to the dealer, they did a lot easier.
David did the exact same thing. The only thing David did, they would loosen everything up where it would just hang off, and they would still
But,
charge you for full labor.
well, they always charge for labor. That's what the book's for.
And plus, you gotta have a specialized tool to take them. Especially, you gotta have a specialized tool to take them off.
No, that's why I said it'd be better to take it to the company dealer.
Well, I got the tools now to do it. Because Kim went out and bought it for me.
Mike, did you get another text? Well, my email just changed. It says return to sender, no such number. At 9:41. I'll be right back. I'm gonna check it now. On a speaker so I can hear it. That's how I gotta put it on speaker. This is Rhonda Tolliver again. Instead, this time I was watching my email for the tracking on another package, and my email, when I refreshed, said that it will be returned to sender because no such number. Where I live at 916 North 7th Street is right next to Grumman's, and the business under me is 914. And I was wondering if maybe there's a different delivery person that doesn't know that my address is right, is in the back of the business. Let's see. I'm in it right now. Yes, I do. 4204 7591 9261 2903 6601 9000 110 322 937. Need me read it again? Yeah. 42. Here, hang on a second. Let me mute because I'm on the live stream with my son on YouTube. She says no such. She looked up the tracking. She says no such number. But at first, before I gave her the tracking, I was wondering if we had somebody new or something that didn't know that we're behind the business. And she says, "Well, they should know." And then after she looked at the tracking and she got the same thing, she's like, yeah, I think you may have the new kid that's not from around here." she's, I suppose, will he bring it to the post office for me to pick up, or will I bring it here? And she says, I'll make sure he takes it back to you. I said, all right, thank you. Have a good day.
Yeah, they keep getting new people every day.
I know. But I got my package the other day. Wow. No such number. I don't exist. Keep my goddamn package and tell me it's going to be returned to sender. I don't think so.
That's why they need to put a sign on the front of the building, say 916 in the alley.
It's not an alley, it's my driveway. You can't drive all the way through it unless you want to hit a 4-foot, 3-foot barrier. More like 3 foot, not 4 foot. Someone else left us. When you want to go to Lowe's?
Huh?
When are you wanting to go to Lowe's?
Go?
You said
Here
yesterday.
in a little bit.
I've been up several hours now. And he
We gotta go.
she's gonna get a hold of him and tell him to deliver it. I have 2 packages. I want to text
What
Capital.
you gotta do? Get some paint or something?
No, I'm getting them diamond paintings and his shirt and his sign
I'm
for.
talking about from Lowe's.
I'm not sure. He's talking about wanting to look at some tables. Wanting to get a long folding table like they have at Bingo. Have you been to KCRC lately? Or Knights of Columbus?
Nope.
You ought to see their outfit they got now.
I quit. I don't go to bingo anymore.
It's just been months since I've been. I've been maybe once since my open heart surgery.
Don't have the money to go. Well, what do they got nowadays?
And their system is better than what they have at the Legion. They put a lot more money into it too. They got, the board's halfway across the wall. You can see it now. Return to sender. Not such number. It's amazing how that said that, just like the song. The delivery places has a hard time finding this. They just can't understand to just right across from the car wash. Our driveway is straight across where they drive the cars. They can't get that. They go next door over to the other side of where Top of Grumman's instead of here. Because I got to hang out the window and wait for the postman to stop him and say, "Hey, I'm right here. Throw it up." How can people be so stupid?
Hello, everyone.
Hey, we got a couple more joining us. Say hi. Hit the
Hope
thumbs
y'all are
up.
doing well.
Hey, Burns, what's up?
Hello,
Been a
hello,
while.
hello.
Been a while. Hope you're doing all right. It has a long time. I ain't been doing any lives since, I don't know if I've even done. I might have done one maybe since my open heart surgery. Yeah, I think I have. I did an update. Been one thing after another since. Trying to get better. I'm in God's hands. God will take care of me though. I pray every day He lets me live to be 106. I do. I do. It's my dream. That's my purpose of living. They say as long as you have a purpose, He'll keep you going. Oh, they say He has a purpose for you. I'm hoping that's my purpose He has for me. You know what Sticky told me the other day?
I'm
You want to know?
sorry to hear that you're falling apart.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll pray for you, buddy. I'll pray for you. I know how you feel, though. I feel like every bone in my body's falling apart, cracked everywhere, can't move. I got something out of place in my rear end that when I sit, it just kills me. When I lay, I have to lay on my opposite side and got to curl up in a ball or it'll hurt. And a friend of mine says she thinks it's my hip out of place. But my man used to make shoes for people and have to put adjustments in them and stuff to. Oh, I'm still young. I'm gonna be 58, and I feel like 78, but I'm still young at heart. Well, I don't know about that. They just did 10.5 hours open heart surgery, so I don't know how young it is. We're only as old as what we feel, right? Just turned 60 in March. Yeah, I hope you had a good birthday.
Happy late birthday.
60, about like 50. I don't know what 50 was so excited about, but I didn't see any change, just another day. I feel younger each day. I hear you. Hopefully, you live to be 70.
Oh yeah, this is another piece that I'm working on as well.
Where's the picture at? So I'll know what you're working on. I ain't figured it out yet.
Hocus pocus, I need coffee to focus. It's a coffee cup, and it's got a skeleton in the middle. There's the eyes, nose, and mouth.
Okay, I'm talking about the picture of what you're doing right now.
This one,
No, what you're working on right now.
I'm working on Chucky.
Oh, Chucky.
Let me grab my folder and I'll show it to you. Yeah, this folder's gotten bigger.
He's got some awesome military ones that he's done lately too.
Yeah, and a lot of people still just disgrade me for doing it.
Why?
So, you need permission to do that. Well, excuse me, I do have permission.
Yeah, you went out to the office and talked to him here in town.
There's what I'm working on.
I guarantee some of the silver pieces I've seen people pour, I guarantee they didn't go and ask for permission to do it. And they sell like hotcakes if you get the right person. Oh, okay.
I just chose. Were you in, what branch of the military were you in?
Remember when I was in the military? I can't remember. Some of the people channels out there can remember what branch everybody was in. Not right.
I had somebody ask me the other day if I had a military piece that is dedicated to I can't remember his name now. He was one of I believe a Marine or an Army, I don't remember, but they made a movie of him.
Really?
Because he was the only sniper to actually kill the guy that they were going after, and he couldn't see him. But I don't remember exactly how far he was, but he was looking through his scope on his gun, but he still couldn't see him. But he saw like a reflection, like you use a mirror. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Well, he really couldn't see the guy. He couldn't see the guy for nothing. He ends up opening fire and drilling that guy right between the eyes. He could not see him for nothing. And this is one of his images. That's one of them.
I have a little delay. I'm not caught up on YouTube side. Wow.
Then I also have this one. Then this one.
Don't tread on me. Come and take it. I thought it's don't tread on me said something different than come and take it.
It says, "Don't tread on me. Come and take it."
I know that, but I thought it's the bottom part. I thought it said something different than that. You get a summary veteran. That was cool. Where's what you already got done? But you need to get a hold of your guy and tell him that we changed the idea of being oval shaped, that we need it straight. I just
This,
need
this is one of them. Then there's the POW. And I did You Are Not Forgotten. I put that on there by hand, and that was a pain trying to get that in there.
I
Because
bet.
with the
bet.
bob wire being so close to the ribbon.
Yeah.
I believe I have a Navy SEAL one done also. I'll have to look, which I need to get up and go use the bathroom anyways. I believe I have a Navy SEAL and a Marine done, but I'll look after I get done using the bathroom.
You can't forget the CBs.
Well, I already did all the branches for Mike, North Carolina.
CBs is different. CBs need one also.
I did all the branches that's actually out there right now, and
I heard you, and I told you.
he
CB.
he said he took all the pieces that I did for him. He was down at Florida somewhere at a VFW, I believe it was.
Probably.
And they got all my burn pieces hanging on their wall.
What did you donate them?
Yeah.
That's cool.
He even donated the ones that I did personal for him also.
CBs need one too. If you don't believe me, go talk to Sam CB. Yeah, I think you gotta went to the bathroom. I'm gonna have him do a wood burn for capital currency. He's back. We need to get him out there again and let everybody know he's back. He's had 3 auctions so far. I help him. And we have him do a wood burn for him, and my man's gonna put the clock in it after he gets it done, and then we'll mail it to him. We're gonna stain it. I gotta get some different stain. I got walnut stain because he wanted it to look something like the sign he's already got hanging up, and asked me to think about if I do walnut finish on it, it's gonna cover it up to where you can't see it. So I gotta get something light. Nice that said if you don't think that the CBs need something, look up Sam CB and he'll tell you. They're different.
And which I can't find the tote, so it's around here somewhere. I got a box full somewhere. The bad thing is with this burner, I have to be really careful with.
If you're filling it in, why aren't you using the thicker one to fill it in?
What do you mean filling it in? This?
Yeah. Do your outline and then use your filler.
Because these don't have fillers.
No, your wood burner kit should have a filler.
Not this one. Not this type.
That doesn't have anything that came with it.
Well, this was almost $100 wood burner.
Then it should have a lot of pieces with it.
This is a filler right there on top. There's a round ball right on top that does the filling. That's why you gotta be really careful.
Well, why are you sanding the sides of it?
To get the wood off, to get the dust off of it. Because I accidentally dropped it and it landed on the desk. And it burnt the thing on the desk. And plus, every now and then you wanted to sand off the tip of it every now and then for it to heat up right. And plus, this burner here ain't nothing like our other ones that we have. Because our other one takes these kind of tips right here. That screws on. But this one doesn't screw on. This one just pops on. Because it comes with a little clip that you put right here in the ridge. You pull it straight out, and it's got two prongs on the inside.
That catches it?
Yep. Then it's got a box that it comes with.
It seems like it'd be a lot easier if you changed tip.
It can be, but it's also a pain in the rump, especially when you don't have the stuff to do it with. And the
If you
tips.
did the outline first, you shouldn't have any problem doing the filler. Change your tip. Use the other wood burner to change your tip to the filler tip, and seems like a lot easier job to me.
I don't like using my other wood burners. They don't burn as dark. They don't burn as dark as what this one does.
All right, I got a question for you. Mike has what's it called now? I had it on the tip of my brain earlier, and now I forgot. Stencil. Do you want him to go ahead after he drills the hole to put the butters on and you burn it? Just trying to make it easier for you.
I have different types of letterings.
Well, make up your mind, because when we first talked about this, you said you didn't have any stencil.
Kim just bought me some.
Well, he doesn't want nothing fancy. He said he wants it just like it's on the wall on his other sign. That day I'm not gonna get my gold hammer. Excuse you.
Should I have this kind of lettering?
Ow, toes.
These kind of letterings.
Nah, not the regular. He wants the said it was like it is on the wall.
Didn't know how these kind of letterings.
What are them? Like an inch and a little over.
About like an inch.
A P I A L C R E N C Y. Accuracy has one more letter than they look bigger. That's what I hate about the camera. They make them look bigger. Uh,
Burns, are you still with us today?
well, I haven't did it in pencil. If you don't like it, you can erase it, sand it off, and it'll come right off. Mike already had.
Well, you don't want to put nothing on there because then you can mess it up and then you can't sand it. Because you'll tear the board up if you sand it.
No, it needed to be sanded anyways because there was a couple rough spots in it. Mike's already sanded it. It ain't gonna hurt it none at all. You need to.
It won't burn right. It'll just it'd be like burning a wave.
I got faith in you.
Why I tell everybody that wants me to do stuff, do not sand their boards.
Too late.
It's like doing a freaking wave. I hate doing those because it tears my tips up.
Well, where Mike sanded it is not where you're gonna be burning anyways. He sanded off the where he had the measured off for the center for the clock. He's got to have he's a perfectionist. It has to be exactly right. Hopefully later on today after we get back from those that he'll feel like going ahead and drilling the hole and chisel out the back for the clock, and then we'll.
Do not chisel it till after I burn it. Because all you're doing is weakening the board.
Okay.
You can drill a hole, but do not chisel it, because if you do, you weaken the board.
I understand. I understand completely. And I don't think Vern's still with us. He didn't answer you if he is. I've been talking my so I don't forget. I'll be back.
So, Vern, were you in the military or anything like that? I don't blame you there.
Whenever you're ready, I'm ready. Yeah, let's see that. He's still here.
Yeah, he had to go get a refresh.
Refresh the drink.
Yeah, I do. I can do multiples of different types of. I can do multiples of different types of wood burnings. Depending on what people likes, I can do if I can do it.
I wonder why YouTube ever put that heart on there. I hate that. It's just in the way of the chat.
And my I like to challenge myself. My biggest thing that I like to do are dragons and crosses. But one of my biggest challenges that I have done was a portrait of the Predator from Alien versus Predator. That was my biggest one that I have done, and I do not like doing portraits.
We had wood shop. We had wood shop in our junior high, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. But it wasn't wood burn. It was more working with, you know, all the different equipment you can use. And then we also had an aviation club. That's what I enjoyed the most in junior high. We our wood shop teacher yeah, they're all different prices. It all depends on he's cheap. He doesn't take the time he has involved in it. I told him he needs keep track of how many hours he has in it too to go from there, but he doesn't do it. He wants to know what you asked for one of your pieces, Terry.
Depending on what you like, depending on what my schedule is like. Depending on what you like, and depending on how much the material costs and everything like that. This right here is one of my pride and joy that I don't mind doing, but I hate doing it at the same time. The
You
12,
just now subbed? I thought you was already subbed.
it's a 12 by 14, and it takes me forever to trace and burn.
He said maybe one day we can have a show of all your artwork. Yeah, now.
There we go.
Should have warned you. Close your eyes.
It's a, and it's a 12 by 14. This here took me about 3.5. It's about 4 weeks to do. That's why I said I don't like doing it, because it takes so long to do.
There he is. That's my boy. He's 42 in October.
And I also do stuff for mechanics as well.
You do stuff for anybody and everybody. Wrenches.
For,
That's cool. First time I wore this shirt, there was all kinds of junk in the pockets. That won't come out. I gotta do a mail call one of these days. See if my package is here yet. Refresh.
so are you into sports or anything like that? Where is that image at?
It's still not delivered.
Hell.
I bet it won't be delivered until after he gets done with this route. That'll make you backtrack and bring it back. Return to sender. Looks like a number. I don't exist here.
Another military piece that I'd done was this one right here. It says goodbyes are not forever. Goodbyes are not the end. They simply mean I'll miss you until we meet again.
Yes, sir. It's amazing how years and years and years ago, like you just had to put the state, city and state, and no zip code, nothing, no rural route or nothing, and stuff used to get to grandma and grandpa's, my grandma and grandpa's over there in Pink Stuff. Pink Stuff ain't even on the map. He wants to see finished pieces. He doesn't want to see what the pictures. Pictures don't show your artwork.
Here's one of them. I don't even have that image anymore. I destroyed that image. Did it twice, and that was it.
That was enough, huh?
Yeah.
Did you do it for your grandma Juanita?
Yeah, I did it for her birthday.
He said, good job.
Here's another one that I did.
I can conquer the whole world with a hand behind my back as long as the other one is holding yours. That's what I like the best.
That I'm also working the Harry Potter set right now. And I did a Toy Story image.
Sideways. Turn it.
To infinity and beyond.
There you go. I like
The
that.
Toy Story image.
I like that.
This one reads no trespassing. I have no more space for bodies. Then here's the mechanic one.
Excuse me. No one's like that. What about the bodies? Yeah, that's he says I like that one.
Everybody should know her.
I don't.
Seriously.
Seriously.
And you never grew up with Mario and Luigi then.
Well, I played Mario, but I don't remember. There was Luigi. I remember him. He didn't know her either. You didn't play Mario Brothers? There's the mushroom. I didn't know his name was Toad.
Mm-hmm. There's Yoshi.
Yep, there's Yoshi. He could be chasing you. I don't know. You step on his back.
Huh?
He stepped on his back to get across stuff.
There's Mario.
Yep.
And there's Bowser.
The princess from Donkey Kong. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
There's
Bowser.
one.
He's at
There's
the
one. There's one of my crosses. My old lady done this one.
That's cool.
Why? Why y'all trying to test to te- to test the in me?
The Beth Dutton in me.
Dream without fear, love without limits. This is another one that Kim did. Chihuahua Mama. Here's another one that she did.
She used a different on that Chihuahua one. She used a different filler to do the and from the outline.
Yeah, she has her own stuff.
Well, you can tell is the reason why I said that. She didn't have the filler as dark as the outline.
That's another one that she did.
Wild, brave, and free.
Basically, all the ones I'm showing is all the one that she's done.
You had me at meow.
This one's mine that I did.
I like the big bucks, and I cannot lie. I like the does. They're softer. They're more tender meat.
This is one I did. Lola. Lola from, Lola from Space Jam.
You just did the outline with no filling?
There was just an outline.
Yeah.
That's the one that she did.
Oh, they're getting big, Vern. Stinky's going to be 13 in July, and Smelly's going to be 11 in 2 weeks from tomorrow.
And here's one that I did.
I'm not crazy.
My reality is just different than yours.
Yeah. He's wanting to see your real stuff, not the pictures.
These are the ones that I did.
I've seen that saying somewhere. They're doing good, but they're getting big. Yeah. Yeah. Young
This
man.
one's just an outline.
I'll tell you the most embarrassing moment of my life, and I probably shouldn't say this on YouTube.
There's one of my crosses, another one of my crosses.
He's going into the grocery store, and Stinky says, Gigi? So, I'm growing hair down there. I said, that's not something you talk about out here going into the store. I said, that's just purity. You'll get over it.
And here's another one of mine.
Warning, dog has a gun and refused to take his medication. I like that one.
Tribal sea turtle.
That's cool.
It's a Hawaiian. It stands for life.
That's cool.
Here's another portrait that I did. Simba and Nala from Lion King. Then another portrait, the Georgia Bulldogs. Here's one for Army Mom. Most people never meet their hero. I raised mine. Then here's one of my Marines. And here's another one of my his and hers cross. Then here's my tool rules. Tool rules. Don't touch them, borrow them, move them. Don't even look at them. And I got another one that says man cave, enter at your own risk. My cave, my rules. A lot of these aren't going to have images for anymore
Why did you burn in the letters on Man Cave?
because it's just an outline. There's a dream catcher.
Sweet dreams. I got a lot of diamond painting dream catchers.
Freddy Cougar, I'll never sleep again.
I did 2 diamond paintings, one in black and white and one in color. The one in color, Craig said he wanted, so I gave it to him. The one in black and white, I said that it was Indian Chief. And the one in black and white, I sent to Jack Bellman.
Then here's one of my warning signs.
There's nothing here worth dying for. All righty, Vern. He said he'd be right back. That's the one that Nikki says she wanted.
Yeah, she screwed me out on it, never paid me.
Well, she told you to wait. When someone tells you to wait, you don't go ahead and do it.
She said go ahead and do it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
She sent me an email, said go ahead and do it, and the next thing you know, I did it, and next thing you know, she turns on me and quits talking to me.
She don't call me or nothing anymore either.
I'll tell you the story behind that one later.
I was gonna say I'm not here. Let's see if it's shipped yet. No, return to sender. No such number. This person don't exist. They wasted their money on this package. Lordy, lordy, lordy. I Silver messaged me on Messenger the other day. Said that he had to move with his job and everything, and he doesn't have any time to get on YouTube anymore. He's the one that sent me the file for my backdrop on the Stinky Lucky and Smelly channel. What are you doing?
With me?
Yeah.
Yeah, going to my stuff right this minute.
You don't have your insulin?
Huh?
You doing your insulin?
Yep.
Why don't you have a avatar picture? Because that is really killing my eyes.
Because they removed it from me, where I can't put it up.
You put a different one. Return to sender. No such number. This person don't exist. Give me my package, damn it. Should have left it the first time. He was only 10 feet away from me, 15 feet away from my post office, my mailbox.
Because you got to upgrade and everything like that to put one up.
What are you talking about?
To put a picture up, you got to upgrade.
You know, I've seen people change their picture all the time.
Yeah, and they changed everything. You got to upgrade your StreamYards now to have one up.
If you click through, you don't have the three. You should have the three dots. You don't have to upgrade. You just have to upload. Excuse me. Time to get rid of all the pictures. That should have been all my pictures. Yeah, I'm just going through my pictures. I'm going through my pictures. I wish you would have took a picture of us on the elephant.
Welcome back. Here's one of my dragons. Here's another one of my crosses. It reads, "For God so loved the world that gave his only begotten Son, so that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish but have an eternal life."
That's right.
This one's for all the fishermen out there.
Fish for women.
Oh, midnight. I hear you.
That's Thursday over here.
Well, that's what I meant Thursday. And I did a welcome to the porch. You're welcome. Here's another one that I did. Here's another welcome sign that I did. Here's a portrait that I did of the predator.
Having trouble connecting. Please check your internet. What are you talking about?
Here's one of my Harley Davidson emblems. And that's pretty much everything for right now.
Except for what you've done that you don't have pictures of.
Yeah, besides the ones that I got done that I don't have pictures of yet. Which one's a really cool one?
Yeah, with you being on StreamYard, by the time you see the chat, you're probably 2 or 3 away. Well, let me check my avatar. It says the internet, check my internet connection.
Then here's a sports one that I did.
It took him that many years to win a championship again. They won 2 years in a row.
That's the only 3 champions that they won.
I'm just saying, I didn't realize it took him that many years to win championship.
Yep.
You should have an eBay store. His nerves. Says you do some awesome work.
I've already looked into it, and they said that I cannot start one because a lot of my stuff are what they consider copyrights.
Yeah, they won't let you do that.
And all my stuff are not copyrighted because a lot of them are my images.
Hobby Lobby mostly burn. He doesn't do any cutting on the wood or anything. Wish I still had the router and drills and everything I used to have. Saws, bandsaw.
Yeah, I go to arts and craft stores and get my stuff.
You're talking about on the internet? Never heard of Whatnot. We have a Hobby Lobby here in town, plus another craft store. One on one in town, one on the other.
Yeah, we've already looked into trying to put the stuff online on some of these places, and a lot of them says basically a lot of my stuff is all copyrights. It was some of my stuff that I can post. They want like 25 to 30% of whatever I make off of it. So basically, I basically quit doing wood burnings for about a year and a half. It'd be almost 2 years since I quit, and I just got back and doing it again a few weeks ago. But since I had to have surgery done on my hand and my elbow, I just pretty much quit doing it, and now I'm getting back into it. But I'm getting ready to quit again because it's starting to tear my hand back up.
He's talking about selling on Whatnot, not buying the material. I thought he was talking about buying the material. He's talking about selling.
I'll 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 probably look into that later.
He used to go to art shows also. Set up at art shows.
There's one I would like to go to, but they charge way too much to get into it.
Where's that?
Indianapolis.
Yeah, but like I said, if you would actually, yeah, he does. Thank you, Vern. If you would actually consider the amount of time you have ended your pieces, they'd be a lot more than what you sell them for now. You don't put your time involved. Just like any art, nobody puts any. Just silver pourers, they don't put all their time involved either. They just sell by the ounce of the silver and run it over, and they don't put all their work in it, involved in it. You install the app is all you do, right?
Uh,
I asked him if all you do is just have to install the app, read their guidelines and all that bullshit. Do you have a link for it, Vern? Sounds to me like he gets on whatnot and does some buying. My chest hurts. He says, "Yippers." You can take me down, put me in the back room and behind you if you want to do that again, so they can see what you're doing. You up by yourself. I can't show up, but I'm gonna show up yet until I do my mail call. I wrote pennies from him also when I got my ring that I need to search. In the last 7 months, he won a lot of stuff. What is it, auctions? I want to show you a necklace I got burned. Hang on a second.
Yeah, I've done a lot of pieces for quite a few YouTube channels out there.
It's an emerald necklace, but I couldn't find it. It was just for the auction stuff, I'm assuming, Terry.
Yes, that's what he's talking about.
That's what I thought. You can, if you do get started on that, you can always start at a certain price and have a placed order. Wow. Okay. Get the app off Play Store, but you can start out at a certain price, and you can always have a reserve on it too. If the reserve don't hit, then it don't get sold.
How long have I been on here?
It feels like longer than what it says. It says it's 2 hours. Let me go to the StreamYard side and look. Feels like almost 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. It's not telling me the exact time. Oh, there it goes. 2 hours, 45 minutes, 53 seconds. That's what I said. It feels a lot longer than that. Excuse me. Time flies when you're having fun, right? He says you can make it light on there. What's their cut that they want out of it? You know, they got to make something or they wouldn't be on there, right? Or is it a percentage or what? Or do you know? Sounds like we both need to blow our nose. I'll be right back. I'm back. You're not sure? Okay. The cost of shipping is what'll kill you. It didn't cost me that much. It cost me how much did it cost me? I figure it's gonna be around $20 for to put that Indian diamond painting in a picture frame for Jack Gottman. And then underneath it, we put the Indian Ten Commandments, and I think it's around $10. I like to know what everybody talks about the flat rate box. I haven't put them in a box, and they charge me priority. Because we couldn't find a box big enough for hitch frames, so we took two of the. He said there were the regular mail pack boxes, and taped it all the way around and made two boxes and left them flat and taped them together. I'm sure he charged me priority since we did that. I don't know why he didn't have me grab 2 regular boxes. They're out there to make the money, though, huh? Let's refresh. See if my package is here yet. Tired of going up down 21 stairs. Nope. Return to sender. No such number. When I called the post office, I'm like, "This is me again, Rhonda Tulliver." And I got an email this time that said the same thing as what the text said the other day. Return to sender. No such number. Are they treating my packages this way? I even said something about having somebody new that don't know the route. She says, "Oh, they all should know the routes." But before the return to sender, no such number, Mike got a text that said it'd be delivered before 9 o'clock this evening. You know what? I didn't even put my email in there, and for the notifications, I put my phone number. Wonder how they got my email.
They have their ways.
That's no shit. Just like everybody else, huh?
Oh God, I am done burning for a while. My hand kill me.
Return to sender. I don't exist. No, that's why Mike doesn't want to leave, because he doesn't want nobody to steal his shirt or his man cave, but sewing. On Whatnot, they have $8.34 on all packages. So it's packaged like if somebody buys more than one item, it's not per item. That'd be cool. Well, thank you for going and checking. First he says he's not sure, and then he went and checked for you, Terry.
Thank you.
That's why we live, Vern. Good people. I haven't seen him for a long time. I'm back to calling the first half of Can's auctions on Monday. After my heart surgery, I had to take a break. Did 10.5 hours open heart, replacing the aorta and artery and doing an aneurysm repair on the aorta. Weird that they said I wouldn't make it. They lifelined me down to Louisville, Kentucky from Vincennes, Indiana, which is what, 4 or 5 hour drive. And our big hospitals, two of them in Indiana, refused me. Said it was too much of a health risk. So they lifelined me down there. on Monday. Didn't do surgery until Friday, and every day the surgeon come in twice a day. Have you called your family and prepared them yet? Nope, I'm not going to. I got over 1,000 people on YouTube praying for me. I'm going to be fine. I wasn't even scared or nervous or nothing about that surgery. Not even when they took me downstairs to prep me and everything. But on Thursday night, I did the surgery on Friday morning, and on Thursday night, the surgeon came in there and said, "Have you called your family yet?" I said, "Nope." He said, "Well, I want you to call your son. Let me talk to him." Terry can tell you what he said.
I don't remember.
He said, "You might as well prepare for me not to make it through the surgery." But 3 days after my surgery, I was racing the nurses in the hall, and I seen the surgeon. I was racing nurses. I seen the surgeon. I said, "You want to race?" He said, "Nope." And I said, "All right, I'll give you a year to prepare." Right after that, he moved me out of the ICU and put me down to the next floor. And 2 days later, I was home. And after that, I've just been going downhill. But I'm coming back up. I might have to have hip surgery, but I'm used to having surgery once a year. There was 1 year I had twice. They're going to have to do something with the tumors in my belly because they're taking up too much room. I don't have no room to eat. I'm down under 100 pounds now. Both of the boys weigh more than I do. Ryder doesn't like that. He's been slowing down on what he's eating. Just turn another around so you're fine the way you look. So I had my surgery in October 2012, heart surgery. And then right before Christmas that year, I had a tumor rupture in my head, and I had our hospital so bad I waited 3.5 months before I went to the hospital, and the infection of cellulitis was eating out of the back of my head. I had a big hole in the back of my head, and finally went to the hospital. They said, "I'll see how you live through this." I said, "God has me. God takes good care of me."
Well, I'm going to have to call this.
Alrighty.
I appreciate everybody stopping in.
Big hugs and love. Do you, bro?
Thanks for stopping in. Y'all have a good one.